SMS Express. The exhibition on the Indian Railways was conceived to bring alive our country to the children. The nature, the monuments, the industries, the people, the food, sowing a seed, so to speak, that could result in a deep desire to travel and which they will fulfill all through their life. We went about it in the most democratic fashion, giving the children a choice on which of the aspects they would like to be involved with. They had to read up various articles, books, encyclopedias, watch movies or clips from which to write about art, music, write-ups, scripts of plays based on the railways. But first was the name for the exhibition. After long discussions, shortlisting names, it was put to vote. The exhibition was named SMS Express, SMS for Shikshayatan Middle School. The history group traced the Indian Railways as created by the British and those created by the princely states, and right up to Indian Railways after our independence and IRCTC today. They were truly surprised by the idea that the Nizam of Hyderabad or Gaikwad of Baroda, to name just two, were rich enough to build their own railways. That the Rajputs even had their own coach factory, designed their own coaches and railway stations, built their own engines. That the British put an end to the possibility of India advancing scientifically. The group also talked of the trains during partition, the Samjauta Express today. For geography, the group decided to take the longest routes, 5 of the Rajdhanis, 3 of the mountain railways, the Konkan railways, and 3 luxury trains. We also did some fun routes from Tiruvarur, the nearest railway station, to Arasavanankadu. On each line, they had to find at least 5 interesting places by way of nature or monument or industry or people. They had to write the script too. For science, the children read up how engines work, steam, diesel, and electric. How signals worked, types of signals, early signals, and computerized signals today. Concept of trains picking tokens from every station, shunting, loop lines, types of coaches, types of facilities in each. The entire school took on a new look. Here, teachers, students, and even our alumni worked to make Shikshayatan look so ready for the exhibition. Pamban Bridge on the wall of Perikpinkal faces west, and even today we stand in awe as the rays of the setting sun pick the colors and brighten the entire block. History was placed in one of the classrooms in the primary block, and here are some pictures. Palace on Wheels, the topic that combined history and geography and luxury tourism, was housed in the primary block, depicted by scenes tourists would see. The inside had a model of the dining coach and private coaches. Hamid block was set aside for science, so engines went up. Oriole, the art room, was earmarked for mountain trains, so the Darjeeling toy train went there. The plays and stories on Indian Railways was put up on the stage, with Dudh Sagar as the backdrop. During one of the many school meetings, a kid proposed that we should have our own railway. It was met with thundering applause and yells. Once again, through processes of democracy, the name Anugraha Railway was voted. Adults, teachers, some of the older children, and alumni got together. And so, we are perhaps the only school to have welded its own track and coaches, a hand-turned engine with a face made of drum, and our own kids as passengers. It was obviously the greatest hit in the history of SMS. And for the exhibition, every child got a t-shirt with SMS Express printed on it. Here are some fun statistics. Number of children who participated. Number of teachers. Number of alumni. Number of non-teaching staff. Number of researchers among students. Number of students who were scriptwriters for the presenters. Number of maps. Number of pictures. Number of models. Number of working models. Number of artwork, oils on walls. Emblems, stamps, signals, number of parents who visited, number of schools that visited, and number of students who visited the exhibition. We had a great time putting it up. We hope you enjoyed the small clip about our exhibition. Thank you.